Hello there, everybody. It's Tom. Okay, so I went to this is an update, by the way. I went to see the neurologist last week about having surgery on my back, getting me back on my feet. There's nothing they can do. They can give me a little bit mobility. It's going to be intensive therapy, and all it's going to do for me is give me a little bit more mobility. Now, I'm not going to go through all that because I have to have a thing implanted in my back to stop the pain. I have to have their surgery. I have to go through this physical therapy. It's for a little bit of mobility, and he's talking like a little bit, and they're not even sure of that. Okay, so it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna see my pain management specialist and possibly get injections, see if they work. Because literally, I tell them all the time, if they can stop the swelling and the inflammation in the joints and whatnot, I can walk fairly much. You see me last year going, I'd hike around the lake and stuff. And that was a good quarter of a mile, if not more. Which I know is not much, but for me, it's a lot. But they won't listen. So, in the future, if anybody winds up in this position and they start seeing doctors and they're giving them, we can do this, but it's not that. They're just money grabbing. And there's a lot of it around here. I can state a couple of cases where, women I knew needed hysterectomies. And they went through 8 or 10 procedures before they finally gave them what they needed, and the people almost died in the meantime. They don't care. All they care about is your insurance card. So it's back to me yelling and screaming at people and getting things done. So that's just an update for you. It's it's not a big long video. So I guess we'll working on a place right now to try my car camping idea. Basically, what I figured, I can go there, fish, do a day trip, whatnot, and use the car for shelter. And that's about it. Like I said, sleeping on the ground, hammocks and all that stuff, I can't. So maybe we'll see if the car will work. I don't know. But in the meantime, we'll keep plugging. Never give up, because if you give up, you never know what you can accomplish. So who knows? So, Mr. Tom, I'll thank you for your time. Oh, wait a minute. A good friend of mine, Cal Emery, from over at KALS TREKS and Trails, had to drop out of YouTube for a while. He just started his channel back up, and he lost everything. All of his subs, all of his videos, everything. So, I'm going to ask all of you, I've got 1,500 subscribers, or darn near it. I need like 7 or 8. I'm going to ask everybody who you possibly can go over and sub to Cal. He's a great guy. A lot of you maybe don't know him, but he walked from Oklahoma a couple of years ago, hitchhiked. And the gear he had hitchhiking on the road, across country, he really needed, I wish he did it and leaked his videos or whatever happened to them, but he had videos on there that was, he's sleeping under a blue tarp and using plastic water bottles for canteens, and, he didn't even have a knife. He found a pocket knife somewhere, an old Smith & Wesson. He used that all through his trip. There's a lot of lessons to be learned. Cal's a decent guy. And he does have a lot of knowledge. And I was watching the video tonight. He's going to be doing some, new reviews on his tents. And now that he's not working as hard, he was working 7 days a week, he's going to have time to go camping and do videos and whatnot. He also cooks really good in the woods, too. So everybody get over there and take a look at this guy. I'd appreciate it if you did. That's KALS with a K, K-A-L, KALS, Treks, and Trails. So, with that being said, I do appreciate your time and patience. Just a little update, and we'll see you guys. Where you at? There you are. You guys on the next one.